Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are well by the grace of Almighty. This is Masuma Akter. I have been working as an English teacher in Faridpur Government Girls High School, Faridpur. Today, I am going to take a class on a very important and common grammatical items. I hope this class will help you to understand the topic very easily. So, listen to my class very attentively and at the same time take necessary notes. So, without wasting any time, let's get started our today's class. Before unveiling the name of today's topic, I would like to show you three pictures so that you can guess the name of the topic. In the first picture, we can see the fisherman is catching fish in the river. In the second picture, we can see the girl is traveling in the car and listening music. And dear students, in the third picture, we can see the players are sad because they have lost their match. We can describe these three pictures in different way. In the case of first picture, we can say the fisherman is in the river and is catching fish. And in the case of second picture, we can say while the girl is traveling in the car, she is listening music. And in the third picture, we can describe the players being sad they have lost their match. Now we can say a sentence can be expressed in different ways. So now dear students, you can easily guess what is the topic of today's class. Our today's topic is changing sentence. Simple, complex and compound. Before we start to learn the changing sentence, at first we have to know the structural differences of these three sentences. Actually, sentences are three kinds. Simple, compound and complex. Now, let us look at the structural features and definition of these sentences. At first, we discuss about simple sentence. Actually, a simple sentence is a group of words that has a subject, a verb, and states a complete thought. I say again, a simple sentence is a group of words that has a subject, a verb, and states a complete thought. A simple sentence does not contain any conjunction. We know a simple sentence does not contain any conjunction. For example, Mom cooked dinner. Here, mom is a subject and cooked verb, and it states a complete thought. I say again, a simple sentence is a group of words that has a subject, a verb, and states a complete thought. For example, mom cooked dinner. Here, mom is a subject, cooked is a verb, and it states a complete thought. Let us discuss compound sentence. At first, I give a definition of a compound sentence. A compound sentence is formed when two independent clauses are joined by using a coordinating conjunction. I repeat, a compound sentence is formed when two independent clauses are joined by using a coordinating conjunction. Here, used conjunctions are and, or, but, yet, for, etc. For example, Mita could go shopping or she could go to the dance. Here we find two independent clauses. Two independent clauses are connected with a coordinating conjunction, that is or. I say again, a compound sentence is formed when two independent clauses are joined by using a coordinating conjunction. Here we find two independent clauses. That means Mita could go shopping and she could go to the dance. Here these two independent clauses are joined by a coordinating conjunction, that is or. Let us discuss about complex sentence. A complex sentence is a group of words that has at least one independent clause and at least one subordinate clause. I say again, a complex sentence is a group of words that has at least one independent clause and at least one subordinate clause. Here, used conjunctions are as, since, when, if, who, that, why, where, which, though. For example, if I can't find my keys, I won't be able to start my car. Here, if I can't find my keys, it's a dependent clause, and I won't be able to start my car. It's an independent clause. Actually, dependent clause cannot express full meaning. In this case, independent clause is required to express the full meaning. Next, now let us identify the some sentences. When at in the first sentence, when it was 1971, my grandfather fought for the country. Here we find two clauses. One clause is when it was 1971 and the other clause is my grandfather fought for the country. Here my grandfather fought for the country is an independent clause and when it was 1971 is a dependent clause. So it is a complex sentence. Number 2, believe in yourself and achieve anything. Here we find two independent clauses are connected with a coordinating conjunction, that is and. So it is a compound sentence. Do or die. Here we find two independent clause also connected with one coordinating conjunction. So it is a compound sentence. Number 4, because of his honesty, he is praised. Here we find one subject and one verb is praised. So it is a simple sentence. Going to the garden, I saw a bird. Here also we find a subject and a verb. So it is also a simple sentence. Number 6, he was ill but joined the class. Here we find two independent clauses, that is he was ill and joined the class. These two clauses are independent clauses. So it is joined by a coordinating conjunction but. So it is a compound sentence. Number 7, the box is too heavy to carry. Here we find one subject and a verb. So it is a simple sentence. And number 8, I reached there in time so that I could join the meeting. Here we find one independent clause and one dependent clause. So it is a complex sentence. Now let's match the answers. When it was 1971, my grandfather fought for the country. It's a complex sentence. Believe in yourself and achieve anything. It's a compound sentence. Do or die is a compound sentence. Because of his honesty, he is praised. It's a simple sentence. Going to the garden, I saw a bird. It's a simple sentence. He is ill but joined the class. It's a compound sentence. The box is too heavy to carry. It's a simple sentence. And the last one, I reached there in time so that I could join the meeting. It's a complex sentence. Now, let us see some clues for changing sentence. Dear students, please note this chart on your notebook. Here we find to. In the case of simple sentence, we use to or in order to, and in compound sentence we used and in the case of complex sentence we use so that. So dear students, please memorize this chart very carefully. It is very important all of you to memorize. These rules is very important to change the sentences. Now I will give you some homework. Change the following sentences. An industrious man can shine in life. Please make it complex. When he was 8 years old, his mother died. Make it simple. Long time ago, there lived a young man called Ruplal. Make it compound sentence. The first friend climbed up a tree. Make it complex sentence. And the last one, when we read good books, we discover new world. It's make it simple. Please write down your homework on your khata. I hope all of you will do your homework at home. Now, I have reached the very end of my class. So, thank you everyone. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.